Okay, so let's recap what you've seen so far. We've shown you a little bit of combat with 3 of our classes. We've shown you some exploration with 3 different planets. We've shown you some progression with some higher level abilities on our characters. But what we want to talk about now is getting back to the idea of putting great story into an MMO. So how do we do that? Well, we're going to show you by showing you what we call a flashpoint. And a flashpoint is a highly customized story and gameplay experience. And in this particular flashpoint, we're going to show you a higher level bounty hunter and a higher level Sith warrior that grouped up on a space station and decided to board this Imperial transport. Now, once they got on board the Imperial transport, they found out the captain had disobeyed a direct order from a Grand Moff. And if you remember Grand Moff Tarkin from the movies, you know that's probably not such a great idea. So after fighting their way through multitudes of Imperial soldiers, they're about to confront the captain. And remember, our game is all about choices that have meaning and impact. So pay attention very closely, and we'll point out when that choice occurs.
All Marines have been neutralized, scanning for additional threats.
What's going on? Sir? Stay calm, Ensign. Everyone stay calm.
No threats found. The bridge is now secure.
Cooperate or die.
Hands off the consoles. We're all listening, my lord.
I can handle this, Lieutenant. I'm Captain Revenant Orzik. I'm pretty sure I know what this is about. For the record, I take complete responsibility for my actions.
Captain Orzik, I'm told you disobeyed a direct order from Grand Moff Kilran.
Yes, I had no idea he'd respond this brutally. He must want the Brental Star's passenger pretty badly. Maybe he just hates me. The Black Talon would be destroyed chasing a battleship. I fought in the war before and I'll fight again, but I don't do suicide missions.
Now, this is a critical decision in our flashpoint. We have to decide whether we want to save the captain and use his experience to help us out in this situation, or kill him in true Sith fashion.
Suicide was deciding you could ignore your superiors.
Oh. The captain's dead! The captain's dead!
Shut up! You have our attention, my lord. What would you have us do?
Let this be a lesson. Your only hope for survival is complete and utter loyalty.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
In accordance with Article 27A of the Imperial Code of Military Conduct, command of this vessel has been lawfully transferred. New orders are being downloaded to your consoles. Priority 1, intercept the Brental Star.
Bakara, do as the droid says and prepare to jump to light speed.
Emerging from hyperspace now. One Franta-class warship on the scanners. Powering up.
Enemy is firing. Turbo lasers, missiles, and what looks like transport pods. I'm not sure.
The pods are a distraction. Return fire. Aim for their power generators. So long as they're damaged and we're not, we have the advantage.
Lieutenant, Captain Silas, sir. Engineering is reporting blaster fire. They just cut out.
I wasn't expecting much from the Imperial military, but you were a sad bunch.
Damn it. It must be some sort of boarding action. If they're in engineering, they could destroy this ship. With due respect, I recommend you lend a hand down there.
Time to go to work.
I'll notify security.
And don't worry, we won't let those Republic scum get away.
So what you just witnessed was the first ever multiplayer dialogue system in an MMO. You may have noticed in the beginning, the Sith warrior was responding to the questions, but later on, you actually saw the bounty hunter, and that's an interactive system that the players experience when you're grouped up in a conversation. Now, the decision you just made will have a dramatic impact on many aspects of gameplay. So you chose to kill the captain, and this will affect the enemies that you encounter, how your character levels up, and even how your companions may react to you, in addition to the rewards that you'll get as well. So there are many factors that are influenced by every decision you make in the game. Those of you that were paying special attention may also have noticed that we got some dark side points based on our decision to kill the captain. If you have played Knights of the Old Republic or previous BioWare games, you know this can have an impact on your character and their abilities as well. So now let's take a look and see what teamwork looks like in Star Wars: The Old Republic. So for those of you that have ever dreamed of mowing down Republic troopers by the scores as Darth Vader and Boba Fett, this is your chance.
Blast them!
And there you see that force charge again, the warrior's ability to be able to close gaps quickly and get in close with the enemy. And some nice teamwork here with the bounty hunter using the flamethrower for crowd control so the warrior can mop up. We can see these drop pods can be pretty dangerous, able to actually breach the hull of the ship and drop off Republic troopers. And here we see a classic Darth Vader move, the Force Choke.